Hey guys, Michelle here at Will's Chiropractic. It is Monday and I have got some things for you to think about right now. First of all, have you ever thought about how often we sit each day? And I'm not talking about just sitting at the couch at home. I'm talking about your drive time to and from work, the amount of time you may be or maybe not be sitting at work itself at a computer, or if we're sitting at our desk or chair sitting down like this with our cell phones. You've heard Dr. Brian talk so much about tech neck and just the different ways we can fight against that. We're seated a lot. I challenge you guys to take a look and see how often you're actually sitting down every single day. Most of the time it's a lot more than what we even think we are. So a couple different things. I'm going to show you 4 different moves today that's going to help with that position. So there's so many negative things that happen when we're sitting down all the time. Our hip flexors become tightened and don't elongate anymore. We've got a lack of mobility and movement in the glute activation area. So we really want to start to try to counter those movements. And then you've got the upper back. Obviously, if you're sitting down all the time, we have a tendency to naturally start to arch forward. So right now, stop what you're doing without adjusting anything. I want you guys to check out your posture right now. Look in the mirror. Look at how awful I'm standing like this, trying to show you guys right now. So go ahead and straighten up a little bit, but it's good to have those self-checks every once in a while. So 4 moves I'm going to show you. We're going to do a single leg squat and with a hip rotation. These are things that could be done throughout the day. Let's say you're at the office. If you just took a 2-minute break every once in a while, I guarantee you're going to be more productive at your job. So hands are going to go on a desk or a table of some sort. You're going to balance on, I'm going to do my right leg here for the sake of you guys being able to see this. We're going to do like a single leg squat, but we're going to kick this left leg back behind you. You're going to go down as low as you can go with good control. You're going to drive that knee back up in the front and pretend like you're making a big circle out to the outside and then back down to the starting position. So we're going to squat, kick the leg out behind, bring it up, and circle around. So we're activating the glute, we're opening up the hip flexors. Fantastic, solid move for you to do. Second one, we're going to use a wall actually. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to place my right foot about 3 to 5 inches away from the wall, and my other foot's going to go out right in front of it. Feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to slightly bend whatever foot's out in front, so it's going to be my left leg right now. I'm going to start to tilt my hips, lean my chest back, open up my arms, and I'm going to reach for that ceiling. You're going to hold this move for up to a minute and then switch sides. So this opens up the hip flexor on that far side. Fantastic stretch. Just gets everything moving for you. Number 3, we're going to go up against the desk again. We're going to use any sort of surface. You could do it up against the wall, a little bit of an angle, or down on a chair. You can even do this on the floor, but it's going to be a scapular push-up. All you're going to do is put your hands out. You're going to step your feet back a little bit. Just give yourself a little bit of resistance. We're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Like if my hand or a pencil is right between my shoulder blades, you're squeezing them together. And then you're going to try to make as much space as you can between those shoulder blades. This is called a scapular push. Builds up the rhomboids, helps your posture. If you build up those rhomboids right between the shoulder blades here, starts to pull your head back naturally. Totally counters this move. So that's number 3. Number 4, we're going to pretend like I have a doorway here in the middle of my room. Pretend like you've got both hands up on a door frame. Any door in the house is going to work. It doesn't matter how wide or narrow it is. Just put the hands up. You're trying for a 90-degree angle. As you start to step forward, I want you to slide your arms down about 1 inch. So you've got a nice little W made here. Now you're opening up the chest here. Shoulder blades are squeezing together just because of that press forward. And I'm going to have you guys balance on one leg. You're going to pick your right foot up, stay strong in the core, and you're just going to give me a nice light swing forward and back. You're going to go for a minute on one side, relax out of it, and you're going to repeat the exact same thing on the other side. Now, all 4 of these moves have several things going on for you. Number 1, it just gets you up, gets you moving out of that seated position and poor posture, opening everything up for you. Each one of these can be done for 1 minute on each side, throughout the day. You don't have to do all 4 of them at the same time. Just pick one, hammer it out, and then maybe later on in the afternoon, hit another one up. So if you guys have any questions, holler out to us, let us know, and have fun with this one, and have a fantastic Monday. We'll see you next week.